Alright, welcome back to yet another video. Hope you're having a good day. I've been playing a lot of Wukong recently. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's actually a good top laner or not, but I was playing with some friends the other night. And I had an absolute blast. I mean, when he was first reworked, my god, the W on him is like possibly one of the most fun parts about the whole scenario. But we're playing Wukong. We're playing top. Who are we into? Jax? I don't know if that's a good lane or not. But anyway, there's been some news in the league community. This actually happened like last week, but I wanted to keep an eye on things and keep my ear to the ground, like I'm herding buffalo. I wanted to see what the reaction was from other parties. What other parties, you may ask? Well, first of all, let me tell you about the situation that's at hand. So, League of Legends are sunsetting club tags. And what this actually means is they're yeeting it right out of the park. Now, listen, there's gonna be some seatbelt takes in this video, and by seatbelt takes, I mean you have to put your seatbelt on and buckle up because we're gonna be in for a bumpy ride. So like it's a little bit of a weird thing for me, right? Because at its base level, I don't necessarily have any qualms with people spending money on like in-game pixels and in-game currency. I bought skins to League of Legends, even like, you know, listen, I'm not gonna say that I'm sitting here and I'm an angel. You know, back in like 2012. You know, I spent money on RuneScape Gold, right? Please don't report me to Jagex, please. My dad works there. You can't ban me anyway. You know, back then, like, I was, you know, I bought, like, maybe, like, 100 mil for, like, 20 bucks. And I was like, yeah. Because I was working a full-time job, 5-6 days a week, 8 to 12-hour shifts. And I'll be honest with you. The last thing I want to do when I come home from a hard day's work is work my second job, on Gilnear or wherever it's called in RuneScape. So like for me it was just like a way to mitigate some of the grind, and it was good fun. Like I don't have nothing against it. Like I bought WoW tokens so that I can get stuff in World of Warcraft and stuff like that as well. But listen, and I know it's a bit of a weird seatbelty take as well because let's be honest, I have a club tag on League of Legends. It's maybe a little bit rare, but dude, some of these things, he missed it, dude. He missed it. Some of the club tags on League, and some of the people that like actually have club tags in League, it's like this bizarre cabal of like predatory behavior, and I don't really see anybody talk about it, anybody mention it, anybody like really take note of, like, especially of all people, not necessarily Riot, who like they don't take note of like how predatory a lot of these things are. Because imagine, right, you're playing a free game. But some of these things, you're actually, unironically, paying a subscription to be in a... Whoa, dude. You're paying a subscription to be in a club with a cool name. And I've been looking over it. I mean, I've seen it in the past as well, and I've, like, you know, had my fair share of, like, looking through it, analyzing it. Like, especially people that, like, want, like, you know, the champion's name that they play. But I've been looking through the prices, dude. And some of these club tags go as high as $25 per month. Per month, dude. Dude, that is like literally more than I spend on my phone contract. Now, granted, I don't really use my phone, but like, I must be losing my mind here, thinking that is absolutely completely unreasonable for somebody to be paying per month for like 4 or 5 letters after the end of the name. And listen, if you do it and you have the money to do it, more power to you, fella. But like, for me, I'm a bit of a miser. I like to keep my money tight. Look, it is what it is. I got into this purely because my friend owns it, right? And if you like club tags and that's your... I don't know why I did that. I just... I don't know what that was. We stopped the back though. Good job. Oh, my God. Okay, dude. Listen, some of them are not so bad, right? I guess, like, maybe it's like $5 or something. You know, you get into a cute little club tag. You can have, like, GF, and then you buy it for your girlfriend, or no, you buy it for your boyfriend, and their one is BF, or something silly like that. Listen, I'm not gonna try and to get into the intricacies of people that, you know, the couples that dual queue bot lane, because that's a whole dynamic that I think is a strange one. Maisie and I have played bot lane many times, and listen, it's usually tumultuous at the best of times. We're on different wavelengths in the bot lane department. It's fun and it's funny, but I don't know what else to say really. A lot of the times, as far as I can gauge, like the predatory behavior from it, it's like you pay your $5, or you pay your $5 or what have you, right? So that means that the person who made the club tag, yeah, they can maybe earn like, I don't know how many people you can have in a club, like 500 or something. So it doesn't seem like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. But then you consider the fact that like other people can join the club, and also you can be kicked out of the club. Honestly, I think it's been a long time coming. I'm honestly, I don't have a clue why Riot didn't just do it like Call of Duty ones, Call of Duty club tags, where you can have like anything you want. It's not unique though, and then that is what it is. Because it kind of seems like written in the cards that such a thing. I still got stunned, dude. It kind of seems written in the stars that like this is gonna be the way that people treat the system, right? Like we had like chat rooms before this, and they were like as useless as club tags are now, in the sense of like people use them to communicate. Like maybe people do use them to like get pre-mates or like make friends, but like I'm in like a few, and I'm pretty convinced that nobody speaks in them ever, because why would you? There isn't really like a good way of like speaking to a human being outside game in League now, apart from maybe actually like, I was gonna say go to the forums, but they're long gone. But like, like going to Reddit or going to like Twitter or something and, saying, hey, I'm new here. I am Penguin of Doom, holds up Spark, etc. But it does beg the question what Riot thought would happen on that one. Because I think there was like a lot of potential for it. Like it was a neat idea and I was like kind of behind it. Especially, I don't have like a Rossboomsocks club tag because I don't want people. I'm not saying that like if you watch me, then you're like, something wrong with that. But like at the same time, people are mean. People target me for being me, right? Lord only knows what they'd do if they were targeting somebody that, if they didn't like that YouTuber, that streamer, that person, what they would say, I get plenty of flam for the unforgivable act of daring to exist on this earth and trying to make life maybe a little bit more interesting. But man, listen, if you want to leave some horror stories or like your experience, listen, if you've done it, like I am, I'm not insulting you for the mistake of spending money on it, because like realistically, you get back what you put in. And I'm not saying you put in $25, you get like $50 back. This isn't like cryptocurrency trading, or however that works. I don't really know. I might need an economist to help me out here. But like if you get like an actual genuine level of enjoyment from having like swag as your club tag, then like who really am I to say that's incorrect, really, right? Boom. I don't really know what you're doing, Kazakhs. I'll be honest with you, fella. Dude, I'm so tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna fight the urge. Amazing gank. I'm loving it. We're just playing normals, by the way. This isn't ranked. Although I'm considering practicing some Wukong. Considering practicing a little bit of Wukong. Okay. That worked. I actually successfully made that happen. I tell you, man, just how like slippery he is and like how much he flies around and like, I don't know, dude, there's something about him. Something about that monkey. And when I pop off and I start going monkey mode, it's like absolutely the best time of my life, I'm telling you. I think like he might be like a top player that I'm like actually genuinely interested in, like really getting into the nitty gritty and like learning about. Because like I've had fairly decent success on him, and I think he's pretty decent at carrying. He's fun to play, which is my main thing about him. And then I bought another Tiamat. Don't do that, Ross. And then on top of that, like I don't think he's picked like all that much. He probably is picked like, more so than Udyr, probably. But then again, any champion probably picked more so than Udyr. But for sure, I'm enjoying it. So like, I honestly, I don't really know what the next steps are here, because I'm feeling like there's a lot of people out of a lot of money. I'm really interested to know like what the economy of like club tags are, because I know that there's some like you know, like streamers and stuff, who actually have like full-blown, like, if you sub, you will be part of this club tag, and that's pretty poggers if you ask me. Boom. Dude, is it that easy? I'm pretty sure this was like an unfavorable matchup as well. But like, what happens there? If people are like subbing, or if people are, I mean, I don't even know how that operates necessarily with like the summoner's code, if that even exists nowadays. But there's clearly a lot of money being poured into like something like this. People spending $75 so they can have an L9 tag and hard in on like Rengar, man. I don't know. Do I want to get an L9 club tag just so that when I go 0-11 on on Twitch Jungle, people can make fun of me even more so than they already would be for me going 0-11? I don't know. Man, I need to be careful here, dude. Well, my CS is decent, dude. Well, it's not amazing, but it's better than Jax's. Even though I'm 3-0, I should be doing better realistically. I feel like I'm at the HP where I could very much make a mistake here, though. And I'm not a major fan of that. Once I get like Death Dance and stuff like that, life will be. Alright, we're just gonna ult away. Not really looking for it. There we go, you're dead. Dude! Actually, hold on, we can stay. 3 seconds. Go on, dive me, dude. Dive me, dude. I don't think he's gonna dive me. At this point, I think I've stayed too long. They're kind of getting embarrassed a little bit. I'm 2 levels up on Jax as well, actually. Like, even though I'm like down in HP, I'm only 300, 400 HP below him. Like, and that's more than manageable as far as I can gauge. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we lived. Let's not push our luck. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna back. I tell you what, I did a video like this similar to this, I should say, with the season 11 item changes. I tell you what, dude, I don't know if it's just me getting major like Call of Duty 2009 vibes with like the cut com, where like I'm having a, you know, sending it that way. But like, I need to have a look at something, because I actually put up a massive list of like some of the club tags, and to be honest, dude, it's exactly the same with like League of Legends names. I've seen like you could literally buy the Call of Duty, like you could have your summoner name be Call of Duty for the low price of possibly like €75, not including VAT. It's tempting. It is tempting. Do I want to spend €75 so that I can main Caitlyn or Jhin and do sick no scopes? Okay, I don't know how I botched that so hard, but you know, it is what it is, truly. Alright. Boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he gave up. It's my birthday. Okay, I can see why he gave up. I'm 3 levels up on him, that's probably why. That's probably what it is. Dude, I'm absolutely, like, outperforming my expectations on this here. But what else we got here? You can get the name Condiment. You could be either ketchup, mayonnaise, relish. I'm gaming.
You dragged me into this.
I can't hear you right now. Sorry, I'm gaming. Boom. Spin, spin, spin. Anyway, you could have Condiment. That's a cheaper one, probably only like $25. Let's have a look. See, some of the clubs, some of them are something else. By the way, I have to say. I mean, you've obviously got your mid top bot. You could have God, which is Pog. Kind of pogged up, dude. 1v9, baby. Smurf. If you're a total and utter degenerate, you could have the club tag Daddy if you wish. Now, if you do have the club tag Daddy, or any variation of it, I'm afraid that we probably cannot be friends. I hate to say it. I hate to alienate a part of my audience that is into that. but we don't use that word around these parts. Strictly chef only. I gotta say though, dude, it's so like, it's so unfortunate. You know the worst thing is, they're still like, it's been said that they're getting rid of them, right? People are still buying them. Am I losing my freaking mind? Like, people, they haven't shut the websites down, even though they know full well that these are going out of service very, very soon. My God, you do hate to see it. Like, you really hate to see it on that one. Oh my God, I'm doing so much. Dude, like, what is going on? They're still selling them. They know that, like, I'm assuming that they know that they're getting rid of them, right? And I'm not saying that like, these are people of, like, upstanding business practices, unlike me, who runs Psycho Apparel with some of the best customer service in the business. I pack everything myself, or my mother packs it as well. So it's a family business, a mom and pop store, except it's like Fat Goblin store, who's just looking for some gold. Quality check to the highest degree. I guess they're milking the cash cow till it like finally runs out, right? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, if you know it's gonna, you're maybe possibly one of your main sources of income is getting removed, like very, very soon. I guess, yeah. But like, just as a PSA, my God, if you have been considering, you've been mulling it over in the old brain, the brain stem, you're about to waste your money if that's if that's a possible thing you're gonna do, dude. Don't do it, dude, because it's gonna get removed. Probably preseason, I imagine. So if you're spying on, if you're wondering, if you're looking to surprise someone you love with the daddy club tag, not that you ever should, then I would recommend not doing that if possible. If at all possible. That would be quite pog. Did I get that kill? I didn't get that kill. Kha'Zix is hover. Oh, he's not hovering right there. He's hovering here. I feel like I'm kind of cyberbullying maybe the Kha'Zix a little bit, because I'm like, he is built like a sandwich that you've like refrigerated for 8 days, just like soggy and like lacking in structure. But tell you what, the Syndra. Oh, the Syndra's got 12 kills. Okay, maybe we be a little bit careful on that one. I didn't realize that she was like stomping quite as hard as she was. I mean, we're getting picks nonetheless. Like, it is what it is, really. Is he gonna fight me? I'd like it if he did. Alright, do that. Ah, he stole my blue buff. I mean, I didn't have any claim to it, really, but still. 8-0, 700 gold shutdown. I probably got enough for Death. No, I don't have enough for Death Dance. Honestly, I'm thinking Mama Mortius. Jeez. Oh, dude, they're doing the copy and build challenge. Whew. See the reaction time on that monkey? Right, how close are we again? 50 gold. Honestly, we could probably just back on this and wait in base. It's not gonna be that big a deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like Egg Shrinker. Honestly, I actually didn't realize like how stacked on the AP side they were, and like the two that have got like kills are AP. So I'm like, you know, it is what it is. It's gonna be good for us though. It's gonna be very good. A decent amount of damage, and then on top of that, like, we're gonna be able to tank Syndra better than that Draven did. So I'm thinking my Wukong is kind of clean. Genuinely. Maybe I'm like a little bit cocky, but I do feel like my Wukong is a little bit clean. We got Leona Ollie out as well, which is just fantastic, really. It's at the top of the list of things you'll have to see. I've been like wondering like how would Black Cleaver operate under certain circumstances, and I just don't think it's like really worth it tremendously. Oh, 3 of them, dude. If I just didn't take that leap, maybe I could have lived. There's nothing for me to jump. I mean, I could have probably... You know what? Actually, that's not too bad. This is actually a really good... Even though I died... Who did I give it to, by the way? Who did I die to? I just gave 1,000 gold shutdown to Syndra. No. We do not want that. You know, maybe actually, instead of... We need to look at our options here. So, like, we got, like, the Mama Mortius here. 50 MR. triggers gives us spell vamp, lifesteal, and then attack damage with the shield. But would I be better off just going like straight up Spirit's Visage? Increasing all my healing and then give me like a little bit extra MR and then some HP. I think I'm gonna, I never go Maul and Malmorius, so I'm actually just like, you know what? It's been a while. It's been a very long time since I bought a Maul. I'm gonna ascend it. I'm gonna see what happens. Well, I say see what happens. Hopefully I get kills, but like, it was very dumb of me to assume that like, if Leona was there, that like Syndra wouldn't be there in a way, and then Kha'Zix was there. I don't think his leap that did 36 damage was like really the end of me, but it is still very unfortunate to see. My team died to Syndra. Still, we can push this up. It's not too bad. 30 CS up on Jack. We're actually not nearly as high up on CS as I thought we were. I guess so. Jax has been like literally just like, I don't know if rage splitting is the right word to use, but he has been absolutely chilling the entire game, not really doing a tremendous amount for the team as far as like the helping them fight thing goes. Whereas I've been, I mean, I'm 30 CS up, but I've also been all across the shop. We got like an 11 KDA, which yeah, is not amazing. But for a top laner who, you know, is in a lane that is, you know, off the map, I'm fine with that. Right, we're going to back this up. We're going to pick up our Hex Drinker. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's, honestly, like, unironically, a club tag that I would say with all earnest that I would spend money on. I'm seeing, like, one that's, like, for fun. I think that's like 25 bucks, and that's probably one that I'm like, okay, that's not too bad, really. That one ain't too bad. It's not too shabby. And then there's ones that are like big, and I'll be honest, I'm not really sure the context of the big, but I do like the big. But would I spend $25 possibly monthly to have, you know, for fun, or Gasm as one, for instance, or what else? I don't know, Exile. Like, that's maybe, I think I've grown out of my edgy teen period to some degree. Like, yeah, I still dress in all black, but like, I don't, you know, that's not what my soul's filled with anymore, you know? Right, this is like a bit of a stalemate here, I'm feeling. There's no way unless, okay, right, that will probably do the trick to some degree here. That just blows big fat stinking chunks. Dude, she is so quick, man. I feel like I'm wasting my time here, actually. Okay, we almost died, but we did get her in the end there. Okay, that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Yeah, I think for fun, but it says for fun 4. So I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, we got the surrender out, nevertheless. Dude, that was a pog game of Wukong, man. I tell you what, if we're doing more cut comms like this, like the COD days, man, you may see me play more Wukong, because I'm like, I'm enjoying him greatly. Dude, the guy's called Monkey, man, and I was playing Wukong. Maybe I stole it from him, I'm not sure. What's our damage looking like? Yeah, not great. I mean, we fought Jax, and then he just kind of ran away. But we had some fantastic moments. Did I get an S? An S minus. Are you kidding me? What did I have to do more? I guess ward. Yep, Syndra bot lane. Just take Syndra bot. That's all I'm saying. If you want to win games, take Syndra bot. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the sunsetting of club tags and that. I think it's hilarious, dude. Like, on all aspects, there's something funny to be derived from it. But yeah, have a fantastic day. Nonetheless, please, I say please, subscribe to the channel as well. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you later. Bye.